Hello again. Well, it's been a while since I last posted a video, but I figured, I haven't really had anything to show anyone, so what's the point? But I've been playing around with some stuff, and I've got some interesting results here, just by really just trying different stuff, trial and error. No particular kind of methodology to being behind some of what I've been doing. I just been trying to copy everybody else's stuff for so long and not really having the results that I see some people having. So I just started taking different parts from different people and throwing them together to see what happens, and definitely have some interesting things happening. You can see I have a graveyard here, lots of old coils and failed experiments, one after the other, different H bridges. Obviously you want to get a good power supply that you can control your pulse width, your frequency, and your voltage. And you can see all the different capacitors that I've collected, and resonant transformers, and just all kinds of stuff. Anyway, what I've been working on now is it's actually JL Norden, I think, came up with this coil, and this circuit that I'm using is H bridge, but that was Dan Combine. That circuit's here. You can have a look at this one. This is a great circuit. If you can get this. This will give you pulse width, frequency, and voltage pulses out, and then you can put that straight into a neon bulb transformer. You can pull this out of a neon sign transformer, one of the smaller ones, and that'll give you a great power supply. I use a variac through a bridge rectifier to a smoothing capacitor to give me my supply, and for the 12 volt section I just use a DC power supply. This coil, if you look at my last video, that was the coil I was using, and that was copied off the Magna Flipper video, but it's obviously a JL Norden, which is this circuit here. You can look this stuff up online, it's pretty easy. I'm not gonna tell you where to get it, because it doesn't take a lot of work to find it online. This one, on the other hand, the Dan, and let me see, you can see that Dan Combine. This was a little harder to find. Actually, Dan emailed it to me, but great circuit. Anyway, I just wanted to show you what's been going on, and we just flick this on. Got a little tiny spark gap right now. Oh, the meter turned off. I got on DC about 870 milliamps going in, and that's what the variac is drawing from the wall circuit, and that's feeding the H bridge circuit going through the diodes into the coil here, and then it's going through a 75 watt bulb, 110 volt 75 watt bulb, and that's also in series with this amp meter, and that's showing 1.8 amps, 1.9 amps. So obviously I've got more amperage on the output than I do on the input, by nearly double, by actually double. And that's the first time I've ever had anything like that in all the time since I posted the last video. So it is interesting. I'm not sure I trust the meters at this point, because I think nothing gets warm. If I switch this off, these are cold. It's cold, and even the let me just discharge this. Even the spark gap is cold. It doesn't even get warm. Although the light it's hot. You barely touch it. So you know, they talk about this different type of electricity. It's you're splitting the positive. If you look, these two diodes, they're actually, you know, they're actually facing the wrong, you would think the wrong way, because they're actually pulling the positive electrons from ground. And this the important thing about this transformer is it actually has a center tap, right? This ground. So I've got that going through a choke, which is coming back from the spark gap. But this circuit's kind of a cross between the Magna Flipper, and then there's another guy, Sergi, what's his name? Let me show you. This dude, Sergi's Dynatron circuitry. This dude, he's awesome. You can find him online too, and look up what he's done, and you'll be surprised that I think that guy's the one who's cracked it. But anyway, just keep plugging along, and if I get some, if I get this working properly, I'll post the diagram, and you guys can have a crack at it. All right, take it easy.